In the rugged valleys of a war-torn country, where dust storms whispered secrets of forgotten battles, Captain Elena Voss gripped the controls of her F-16 fighter jet. Her name, Elena, evoked the grace of ancient myths, but her spirit was forged in the fires of conflict. With raven hair tied back under her helmet and eyes like stormy seas, she was a force of nature in the skies. Below her, on the ground, her younger brother, Lieutenant Marcus Hale, led a squad of elite soldiers through enemy territory. Marcus, with his chiseled features and unyielding resolve, had always been her anchor, the boy who dreamed of heroes, while she chased the stars. The mission was critical. Extract a high-value informant from a besieged village. Intelligence reports painted a grim picture. Insurgents swarmed the area, armed with anti-aircraft missiles and unbridled fury. Elena's squadron, the Sky Guardians, was tasked with providing air cover, their jets slicing through the heavens like guardian angels with afterburners. As dawn broke, painting the horizon in hues of crimson and gold, Elena's voice crackled over the radio. "Ground Team Alpha, this is Guardian 1. We're locked and loaded. Stay sharp down there." Marcus's response came laced with brotherly warmth. "Copy that, sis. Don't let those bogeys clip your wings." Their bond was unbreakable, born from a childhood marked by loss, their parents taken in a senseless attack years ago. War had become their shared language, a way to honor the past while fighting for a fragile future. As Elena banked her jet into position, the roar of engines drowned out her doubts. The ground forces advanced, shadows weaving through the ruins, hearts pounding in rhythm with the distant thunder of artillery. But fate, that cruel architect, had other plans. As Marcus's team neared the extraction point, an ambush erupted. Gunfire shattered the morning calm and screams echoed through the valley. "Guardian 1, we need air support now." Marcus's voice was urgent, laced with the grit of survival. Elena's jet dove, her fingers dancing over the targeting systems. Missiles streaked from her wings, blooming into fiery blossoms that silenced enemy positions. Yet in the chaos, a hidden launcher fired, a surface-to-air missile locked onto her tail. Adrenaline surged through Elena's veins as alarms blared in her cockpit. She executed a barrel roll, flares exploding like fireworks to divert the threat. The missile detonated harmlessly, but the close call shook her. Below, Marcus fought on, his squad pinned down. "Hold on, Marcus," she whispered, her voice steady despite the fear clawing at her heart. The skies were her domain, but the ground held her world. The battle intensified as the sun climbed higher, casting long shadows over the scarred earth. Elena's squadron formed a protective canopy, their jets weaving intricate patterns to evade incoming fire. "Guardian 2, cover the eastern flank," she commanded, her tone laced with authority honed from countless sorties. Her co-pilot in spirit, though flying solo, was the memory of Marcus, his laughter from better days fueling her resolve. On the ground, Marcus Hale directed his men with precision, his rifle barking defiance. Bullets whizzed past, kicking up dirt like vengeful spirits. The informant, a frail man named Karim with eyes haunted by secrets, huddled behind cover. "We have to move," Marcus shouted, shielding Karim as explosions rocked the village. An enemy sniper's round grazed his arm, drawing blood, but he pressed on. Pain was a familiar companion in this hellscape. Above, Elena spotted the threat, a convoy of armored vehicles rumbling toward Marcus's position. "Incoming heavies, Alpha, I'm engaging." Her jet screamed downward, unleashing a hail of cannon fire that tore through the lead vehicle. Debris flew and the convoy scattered, but not before launching a barrage of rockets. One clipped her wing, sending her craft spiraling. Warning lights flashed. Systems flickered. "Eject, eject," the automated voice urged. But Elena fought back, stabilizing with sheer willpower. "Marcus, I'm hit but operational," she radioed, masking the tremor in her voice. Her brother's reply was frantic. "Elena, get out of here. We'll hold them off." But she couldn't abandon him. Diving again, she provided suppressing fire, her jet's thunder echoing like a war god's roar. The ground forces rallied, pushing forward amid the carnage. Karim was secured, but the cost was mounting. 2 of Marcus's men fell, their sacrifices etching deeper scars on his soul. In a moment of raw vulnerability, as Elena circled for another pass, memories flooded her. Childhood games in sunlit fields, promises to protect each other forever. War had stolen their innocence, but it couldn't sever their bond. An enemy jet appeared on radar, closing fast. Elena engaged, missiles locking in a deadly dance. The dogfight was brutal, G-forces pressing her into the seat, sweat stinging her eyes. With a precise shot, she downed the foe, flames trailing as it plummeted. Yet victory came at a price. Her damaged jet strained, fuel leaking. Guardian 1 to base requesting emergency landing cords. Below, Marcus's team reached the extraction zone, chopper blades whirring salvation. But as they boarded, a final ambush struck. Marcus took a hit, collapsing with a cry that pierced Elena's heart through the radio static. The chopper lifted off amid swirling dust, carrying Marcus and his team to safety. But Elena's world narrowed to her brother's faint voice. "Elena, I'm okay. Just a scratch." It wasn't. Medics later confirmed a severe wound, but he would live thanks to her unyielding cover. As her jet limped back to base, engines protesting every mile, Elena reflected on the fragility of life amid the machinery of war. Landing was a miracle, her craft skidding to a halt in a shower of sparks. Rushing to the medical tent, she found Marcus bandaged but alive, his smile weak yet genuine. "You saved us, sis, again." Tears welled in her eyes, unspoken words hanging between them. Kareem's intel would turn the tide of the conflict, potentially saving thousands, but the personal toll weighed heavy. In the quiet aftermath, under a starlit sky, Elena sat by Marcus's bedside. "Why do we do this?" she whispered. He grasped her hand. "Because someone has to. And together, we're unbreakable." Their story wasn't just about jets and ground forces. It was about love defying destruction, courage in the face of despair. Elena's heroism earned her a medal, but the true reward was seeing Marcus heal, their bond stronger than ever. Years later, in peacetime, Elena would recount the tale to wide-eyed recruits the day jets provided, air cover not just for soldiers, but for hope itself. It was a powerful reminder that in war's shadow, humanity's light could still shine. Marcus, now a commander, stood beside her, their names etched in history. The skies and earth, once divided by chaos, were united in their enduring legacy.